A diary entry has certain features. Generally, a diary entry is a personal account of events, thoughts, and feelings that the writer has experienced. The language used is informal. However, for the purpose of writing in an academic setting, you will still need to make use of standard English and avoid using slang. You could imagine your diary being like a close friend whom you would talk to and confide in. Therefore, your choice of words and the tone of your writing should be chatty and conversational. Because you are writing a personal account of your experiences, thoughts, and feelings, you would be writing from a first-person perspective. In other words, you need to make use of the personal pronouns I and me. If you've ever kept a diary or seen one being used in movies or on TV, generally they are private, and thus the audience for a diary entry is usually only the writer themselves. Let's have a look at an example topic. You are in grade 9 and you have been experiencing mixed feelings about your upcoming exams. Write down your diary entries for the following 2 days, the day before the exams start and the last day of the exams. Remember, for writing tasks, it is always good practice to follow the writing process. In other words, successful writing comes from planning, writing a rough draft, and editing and correcting any errors in your work, and then lastly, producing a final copy. Let's have a look at an example of planning in response to the topic. Because I have been asked to write 2 diary entries for 2 different days, I am going to produce 2 sets of planning. Here I have used mind maps, but you can plan your writing in any other way that suits you best. This is my mind map plan for my first diary entry of my experiences, thoughts, and feelings about the day before my exams started. I have noted that I am feeling stressed. I am also excited as the end of my grade 9 year is in sight. I am feeling a bit nervous, and I have noted that I have worked very hard. The next mind map is for my second diary entry of my experiences, thoughts, and feelings about the last day of my exams. I have noted that I can't change anything now. I am glad exams are over and that I am feeling excited for the December holidays. The second step in the writing process is to write the first or the rough drafts of my 2 diary entries. Writing the rough drafts of the diary entries means that I will use the ideas from my planning to produce the detailed contents of each of my diary entries. Once I have done this, I will edit the rough drafts by correcting any grammar, punctuation, spelling, or any format errors. Once you are satisfied with any changes or corrections you have made, you can move on to writing the final copy of your 2 diary entries. Please take note of the format of a diary entry in the following example. The first thing you need to provide is a day and a date. In this example, I have Sunday, the 15th of November 2020. The next is the greeting, Dear Diary. Underneath this is where you will write the contents of your diary entry. Let's read through the example. My final exams for grade 9 start tomorrow. I am feeling stressed, but I am excited as this is the last bit of my grade 9 year. I am nervous because I don't know what to expect. I hope I have studied enough and that my teachers haven't made the exams too difficult. I probably shouldn't worry myself too much. I know I have put a lot of effort into my schoolwork this year. Anyway, I should go to bed now so that I can sleep well before tomorrow's English exam. Underneath your first diary entry, you can write your second diary entry. Let's read through the second diary entry example. Friday, the 4th of December 2020. Dear Diary, I wrote my last exam for grade 9 today. I cannot stop thinking about what my marks are going to be like, but I know that there is nothing I can do now to change anything. I'll just have to wait patiently for my report card. I am so glad that these exams are over. It has been a very stressful couple of weeks. However, I have the December holidays to look forward to now. I can't wait to go to Durban for our annual beach holiday. It's going to be a blast. In this example, I have 180 words. Please don't forget to include your word count at the end of your writing. I would suggest that each of your diary entries is approximately 80 to 90 words, because combined you would need 160 to 180 words at a grade 9 level. Thank you for watching this presentation.